for all my life. They say I'm a fella, end up in jail, I ain't proving right. My mama, she told me before, son, you get I understood, but I ain't see the vision. A nigga kept going, and now I'm winning. Some people I put my trust in, try to fuck with my image. Oh no, you didn't. Some say you forgive, but don't forget it. Now you know how we do. Lock that back door, don't let no one through. I told Michi in these streets ain't no rules. He say, cause all this life we ain't put on with this. Yeah. And I understand that this shit wasn't easy, but nigga, we did it. Yeah. And all them hoes and all them niggas that wasn't fucking with us, then we them niggas. Now we rich now, we got money, I don't give a shit, no. And we did it. Young nigga come up from nothing, now he getting to them riches. And it's the life of a young rich nigga.
Yeah, I ain't playing with your ass. Nigga, I ain't playing with your ass. You chasing greatness. You got greatness talking to you. Become great.
Yo. What's going on out there? You already know who it is. It's your boys, the Rize Podcast, with your boy, Coach Squeeze, a.k.a. the Smoothie King. Right back at y'all with another one. Guess what day it is? Hump Day. How y'all doing, man? Hope everybody doing good in the chat. That's in the chat so far. May God continue to bless y'all on this journey called life, and peace and blessings to everybody. Y'all know what we do over here. Make sure when y'all come through the door, smash that like button. And if you haven't subscribed, just subscribe. All right, y'all. Y'all know what we do. Let me get the sponsors out of the way. 5-time world champ, 4 different weight classes. First ballot Hall of Famer. Baltimore's own. GTD Promotions. Redesigning minds, one mind at a time. We know a mind is a terrible thing to waste. Shout out to www.kenichibad.com. Use code TRP. You'll get 15% off. Also, shout out to www.narslipgallery.org. Go over to Damari's page. Use the code RIZE10 and you'll get 10% off. Also, RIP to John Boy and RIP to Miss Tanya Vandross Williams Jr. Don't forget to go over to Mid Killer B page and support her and her merch. She got a fight coming up, and the lady talking trash. We're going to see if we can get her on the podcast. She's selling a lot of death. So we're going to try to get her on the podcast so we can help promote this fight. And don't forget, shout out the Bad Girls Promotions featuring Miss Nikki, a.k.a. Olivia Pope, Coach Brandy. They got an event coming up May 17th, next month, done by a high school, first event, boxing event ever over there. And off of Orleans Street, Baltimore, Maryland. Put it in the GPS and come and support the future stars of boxing. Also, shout out to Four Corners Boxing featuring Maurice and Jenny Jones. Go over there every Wednesday night, the 15 rounds of boxing, and support them in their podcast journey. Shout out to Just Do Boxing, Hardcore Boxing News, Stretched Out Boxing, Fortified Hats. Y'all see it. Stretched Out Boxing. Richie Baby for the intro. Richie Threads, clothing line. Pro Soul Boxing Gear and clothing line. Go over to these websites, y'all. Check their merch out. AO clothing line. Y'all could go on and check these people out and tell them the Rize Podcast sent y'all. Don't forget to go down to 1901 Pennsylvania Avenue. Get your Shari's Essentials 12 rolls for $7. Also, shout out to Under Armour. Thanks for all that you do and done for the kids at the gym and the community. Under Armour to clothe that whole community, man. Shoes, tennis. Shout out to Under Armour, man. And like I say, man, we appreciate everything all of y'all do for us, man. And shout out to EOE, Education Over Everything, my brother movement. And last but not least, Miss Mona, if you out there, God bless you. Cal Al Cool It. Sending my trucker Sally. Sending my prayers to everybody that I haven't seen up in the chat. Chris Trucker, pray that everything going right with him. Last but not least, Official Gear Boxing. All the fighters wearing it. Y'all can say it with me in the chat on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Box. Raw. Smoothie King. Right back at y'all with another one. Shout out to Johnny Spears for the color in the chat on the 2-piece McNugget. Appreciate you. Yeah, man. Hope y'all having a blessed day so far, man. May God continue to Johnny Spears, thanks for the love, chat. Thanks for the love. Yeah, man. Appreciate the love, man. For the kids. Appreciate that. Yeah. They love them smoothies. I'm gonna have to start sneaking some protein powder in them joints. Yup. They won't know they in there. Definitely. Yeah. So yeah, man. Last but not least, did I say Official Gear Boxing, all the fighters wearing it, me and seeing you got it too. On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3, box. Raw. All right, y'all. Let me go over here to my family. Appreciate you guys. Ace is the place of the helping hardware store. One of the first ones in the chat always, man. Appreciate the love, man. Stressed Out Boxing, another big player on the Rize podcast. Hey, man, y'all taking John Boy's and Miss Tanya Vandross Williams Jr. place, man. And Miss Yaya, y'all be the first ones up in here. Appreciate that. Miss Just Do, the queen. How you doing? Johnny Spears, once again, thanks for the love in the super chat and in the cash app. Appreciate you. Every little bit count. 25 cents, 10 cents. You know, it's tough times out here. We understand. But the most important thing that we tell everybody, make sure y'all smash that like button coming through the door, man. We be having like 56 people in the building, but only 25 hit the like button. It's just as simple as pressing a like. That's the first thing I do when I go on a video and I like it. I press the like button. Tim Layton, JBT, God bless. Miss Arena, God bless. Travarius Blues, the Boxing Menu Podcast Plus. LW, Daryl Hopkins, Gunsmoke 2121. Jai C, what it do? One of the best moderators in the game, Miss Melody Queen 27. Smoothie King, right back at y'all with another one. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to the Rize Podcast. Cash App $GEESSUS. $Coach Squeeze to support the channel. Get your merch on the RizePodcast.com. Smoothie King, right back at y'all with another one. Don't forget to hit the like button on your way in, please, and thank you. All right. See who else we got up in here before we start jumping on everybody showing love in the chat to each other. That's what it's all about. That's what it's all about, man. I'm going to let a few more people jump in before we get to chopping it up. Man, we got the fights coming up. Prayerfully, we could see some talent emerge and people fighting their way to the top to gain some tread on for to be able to take care of their families, man. That's why it's kind of tough being a fighter and you only fighting once a year, once every 14 months, 16 months. You can't survive off of that. So definitely, I like to keep everybody, all the fighters in prayer so they can make that money and take care of their families. And we're going to be chopping it up tonight. The title, Does Boots Need a KO for his respect? And has Joyce had enough punishment? What do y'all think, man? Coach Squeeze, let's address the elephant that's in the room. I know everybody's seen the Andre Ward and Lamar Roach interview today. Salida Cabin and that interview. Nah, I don't even know. I ain't seen it. What was it about? Ron the Don, what it do? They was capping. You know how that is. Miss Arena, you can't get too caught up into that stuff. Don't let that stuff upset you. One thing for certain, Miss Arena, and one thing for sure, people gonna show you their true colors, and you gotta believe it when they show it to you. Yeah, they gonna show you their real colors, and you gotta believe it when they show it to you. Lamont Roach got every right to feel how he want to feel, because he one of the ones that lasted with GTD. But I'm gonna tell y'all now, that next fight ain't gonna be so nice. That next fight ain't gonna be so nice. Trust me when I tell y'all that. Yeah, you know, I mean, you can't take that from him. Miss Arena, you can't take that from him. He survived. You know, he survived. He caught my boy on a subpar performance, bad night, you know, and he survived from going to sleep. That's a lot to be proud of. Yep. Yeah, it's Coach Squeeze, Miss Arena. Yeah, he got a right to feel every way that he's feeling, to be honest. You know, I can't take that from him. Yep. Can't take that from him. You know, so he survived the monster, and you know how that is, man. No E, Miss Arena at the end. I don't know what it's Coach Squeeze. No E at the end. Nope, is no E at the end. Coach Squeeze, your cash app is Coach Squeeze. Yeah, there is no E on the end. Just want to make sure you receive any cash apps and not anyone else. Correct. No, I don't. I just got Johnny Spears one. Is no E on the end. Yeah. Appreciate that, Miss Melody Queen. I don't know why he got E on there. But yeah, like I was saying, Tabu Aqua Kabutu. Who else up in here? Marcel Triggs. Golden Child T. Yeah, he definitely signed this his death certificate next fight. Yeah, Tabu Aqua Kabutu. Yeah. This I got a couple of little scoops today. I got a couple little scoops today on well, everybody already know though, basically, that his mind wasn't always in the game, and Roach couldn't take advantage of that, you know, and even in the interviews leading up to the fight, when Roach was saying that he shouldn't be contemplating retirement before he fight him. And you could look and see that wasn't the Gervonta Tank Davis that we used to seeing in the ring. It was a lot of stuff. I watched the fight again today. And if you just listen to the sound, the way the commentator, every little thing Lamont Roach did, he inflamed. And I was watching it. A lot of stuff Tank was rolling, he was missing. And it was a close fight, but there's no way in the world I had that a draw. There's no way in the world. But it is what it is. I just want them to get back in the ring and settle it once and for all, and Tank punish this boy, because it's gonna be different that second one. Yeah, it's gonna be different. Marshawn West, he gonna shut everybody up. Trust me. Yeah, he gonna shut everybody up. I can't complain, Golden Child. He's just trying to navigate through these simple people in this world, man. Always trying to get over. Intentions ain't good. No good. A lot of people don't got a good heart, and they don't mean, everybody don't mean you well. You know, you gotta really realize that. All right, y'all. What y'all think about, does Boots need a KO for his respect? Now, I ain't gonna lie. I've been watching Stanionis fights. Stanionis strong. He come forward. He got a good body game. You know, and he tough. He hard as nails, man. This is gonna be a good task for Boots. This is gonna be a good task for Boots. D33284. I need to play that in the 5 digit. I hope you bring me some luck, champ. I'm gonna play that 33284. Well, Miss Serena, you would celebrate a draw too if you didn't get knocked clean out of the ring and you survived that ape in the ring. If you survived that, he got every right to feel how he feeling. He got every right. He got every right. You can't take that from him. You can't take that. The thing is, Miss Lorena, what I'm concerned about, Aunt McQueen, the wizard in the building. What I'm concerned about is that when he fights somebody else, is he going to look impressive? And to be honest with you, I mean, like I say, I ain't taking up from him, but I ain't see no fireworks or anything like that that'll make me say he could take that on to another fight and grow on it. Because if really, he should have boxed circles around Javante. He's supposed to really hurt Javante and dominate him, and he ain't do that. Not in my eyes. Not in my eyes. Now, did Javante have the best performance of his life? No. But like he say, only one could beat me is me. And that night, he beat himself by not being locked in all the way. You know, I'm not blaming, no excuses, but yeah, definitely. But next fight, he gonna get crushed. Merlin Live, yeah, I might try to slide up there. Find somebody go up there with me. I like it up in there. That's a nice little spread. Yeah, Merlin Live, I've been in there. You going to the fights, champ? D33284, you going? Yeah. Yeah, I like A Tribe Called Quest. Yeah. Oh, you'll be there, champ? I'm gonna see, God willing. And Wednesday, Friday night. I got the podcast Friday night. When is it? Saturday or Friday? Yeah, Miss Arena, I ain't taking nothing from him. If you got in there with Javante and you lived to talk about it, it's something to brag about. He's supposed to be proud of himself. He's supposed to be braggadocious, you know. But like I say, I watched the fight again tonight. This is like my 10th time watching it. And no special effects for Roach. We know normally if you stand in front of Javante, you going up out of there. Saturday night doors open at 3. Okay. I don't know. I might try to check that out. God willing, find somebody ride up with me. Oh shit, I might ride up by my damn self. Like, how much it costs, D33284? Shouldn't be that expensive. Michael Brown, like see Vegas odds be low since they think Roach going to win. Yeah. Johnny Spears, hell yeah. I'm going to hit every podcast. Yeah, definitely, man. Definitely. But what y'all think in the wizard up in the building, Aunt McQueen? What y'all think does Boots need to get a knockout from Stanionis to make a statement, or a high class performance? Because one thing for sure, he's not gonna have to look for Stanionis. He don't have to look for him. Stanionis is gonna come to him. So what y'all think? Y'all think he need the knockout? Because Stanionis is tough, yo. Tough. He definitely tough. Okay. All right. That ain't bad at all. Golden Child T. Boo just need to look good. His last couple of fights has been all right. Gunsmoke 2021. Stanionis is coming strong. Boots, I'm really concerned about this one. Yeah, yo. Stanionis can crack, yo, with both hands. Gunsmoke say Boots really got something on his hands and ain't going to be no easy fight. Nope. Speedy, what up, man? Watching the Tank versus Roach replay. I don't know what people saw the first 6 rounds, but Tank was up 4-2, 5-1 easy. I know, man. I know. Gunsmoke 21. I watched Daniel highlights. He's no joke, man, and he's look very locked in. Yeah, yeah, man. I think Boots, this gonna be, man. Stanionis is solid. I'm gonna watch him a little bit tomorrow too and gauge. But tough. He move his head. He got a little speed. He got that deceptive speed. But he got power. He got dynamite in both hands. He go to the body real nice. He come in behind the jab. Lot of energy. He ain't scared to mix it up. So Boots gonna have to listen to his corner. He definitely gonna have to listen to his corner on this one, because sometimes Boots get the tendency, I think, in my opinion, he play with his food too much. He play around with his food too much to make the fight engaging to him, so he won't be bored during the fight. But this one right here, he gonna have to show enough come out on his A game. Stanionis is no pushover from any stretch of the mind. I'm gonna watch Stanionis again tomorrow, man. Yep. Yeah, man. I'm definitely gonna watch Stanionis tomorrow, God willing. I'm gonna watch him when I'm eat my breakfast. Alan Johnson. Yeah, Golden Child T is gonna be a good fight. What up, Alan Johnson? God bless you. Daryl Hopkins, I got Boots by decision. I don't know, man. What y'all think, man? Do y'all think Boots losing a little steam fan base wise? Come on in, man. Each and every one of you, I want an answer. I want to see where y'all mind at. Do y'all think Boots losing a little steam fan base wise? Gunsmoke say whatever strategy Boots have been using in the past, he better continue that. Okay. Yeah, well, I know. Well, he definitely can't play with Staniosis. Staniosis got power in both hands, man. And I think that I don't know, man. I'm gonna have to watch Staniosis a little bit more. I've been watching him, but I was impressed. Yeah. What you think? After the Villa fight, Golden T, Child T, what you think? Yeah, Tawu Akwakubutu. Brooklyn BZ. Nah, coach. The people stuck love Boots. No, I ain't say that, champ. I didn't say that. Well, you sort of answering it, but I'm asking you, the people, from a boxing standpoint. Like, at one time, everybody screaming for that Boots and Bud fight and Virgil Ortiz fight. I'm a big fan of Boots. I'm just not feeling, me personally, Brooklyn, I'm not feeling the same steam from the people that Boots was giving at first. I'm not saying that they don't love him. I'm talking about the steam. Michael Brown, this going to be a test. He better listen to his corner, like you said. Yeah, he get in that mindset sometimes where I heard Bozy getting on him in the corner. You're not doing what I'm telling you to do. Come over the jab, come back with the hook, back up top. So he definitely needs to listen to the instructions. Golden Child T. Yeah, because he fought Curran, it went 12. Then he fought the guy Crawford fought, and he didn't show the same in those fights like Villa. I'm just saying, Gunsmoke, that last fight Boots had, his defense was terrible that night. See, I'm not making this oh, no, hell no. No. Oh, come on, yo. Hell no. Look, y'all, round here, the podcast start at 9. You say you supposedly be the boss, and Calvin ain't make up the Rize podcast. You did. He told Cal. Cal made this up 20 years ago before he even came in the picture. But all of a sudden, he the man who drew up the blueprint, and he the producer, he the writer, he the host, he the manager, he the screen director. Y'all know who he is, y'all. He older than Calvin, Kenny, and me, but he only 40. But we start around 9 around here. But any old way, he'll get a half a check. My check should be bigger. We shouldn't get the same pay. That's all I'm saying. But I wouldn't trade him for nothing in the world. If it wasn't for his kids, I'd have put him down to 10 knuckles. In the building, I run this. All assets in the natural.
Let's just be clear on something. My job was done. As the producer, my job was done. The show was set up. The thumbnail was created. So all you got to do is sit down and host. All you got to do is hit the button. You know what I mean? My job was done. I had the show set up and ready to go. But then you got to understand that I'm a father first. So I got to be a father. I got to, you know what I mean, pickups, drop offs, all that. That got to take into place. I'm trying to get my schedule different, but I'm working around theirs right now. You know what I mean? How you doing, everybody in the chat? What's going on? Shout out to the Rize podcast. Appreciate you, Coach Squeeze, for holding it down. Only half a host I know. One day he want to be the host. One day he tired of this shit. I don't know. But you know what I mean? We going to kick it up, rock, and we going to jump in this bill. I'm going to jump in this building. We going to talk some shit. You know what I mean? But I just want y'all to know, every day I set up this show as the producer, and it's ready to go. What's going on, being in Boxing News? It's ready to go. So ain't nothing you can tell me. My job is done. You the host. I just come on and add and assist and give you a little pepper on the show. You know what I mean? While you hosting. You know what I mean? But what's going on, everybody? How y'all feeling? Let's chop it up. What's going on, Squeeze? How was your day today? Look at him, got a mouth full of nuts and can't talk. See what I'm saying?
First of all, I never heard of two hosts on the show. And if he the producer, why are you on the screen? He want to be all in the videos. He want to be. He wrote the rap. He called me to perform the rap because he say my voice fit the song that he wrote. But I started singing. I turned around, somebody in the back got a mic singing it from word to word. I mean, he wrote it though. He wrote it though.
I got little vocals over here too, Squeeze.
Yeah, but I'm saying he wrote it. He like, yo, I want you to come, go on tour, and you lip sync, and I'm gonna say the words. What is going on here? But any old ways, what's going on, champ?
I'll give you a shot. You know what I mean? Come on, let's go on.
What's going on, champ?
Man, I can't call it. What's happening? How you feeling, man?
One day at a time, champ. One day at a time. We was talking about.
Okay. Bring my guy in.
We was talking about
Bring my guy in.
Who the host? Wait a minute, y'all see it? Hold on, where your fan at? That was back there saying he right, Squeeze. What he hosting? He coming in Which one is it, bro? I'm confused.
How that sound go, Squeeze? I think it go a little something like this. Feelings, nothing more than.
Don't say nothing. I'm the host. Don't say nothing. You shouldn't even be talking now. I'm hosting.
Okay.
Right? That's what you got. You lying and you're blind, as you can see. He need to wear some glasses like DMC.
I got him on too.
I'm so confused and I think I wanna cry. Whatever happened to the dreams we used to share? All right, y'all. Let me bring him in. The one, the only, the philanthropist of boxing, the architect, a gentleman and a scholar, the ropester himself, all the way from Boogie Down Productions, always getting paid, and McQueen in the building.
And what's up, my guy? How you feeling, chat?
Chilling, man. I'm holding back these tears because Squeeze, man, he be hit me in the feels every single time with the introduction, man.
Oh no, don't worry about
feeling
Squeeze.
Like somebody.
Don't worry about
Squeeze.
Why you talking?
Guy.
You ain't the host. Why you talking? I'm supposed to be dictating.
What's going on, though?
My mother used to tell me when you touch shit, put that down. Yeah, you the camera guy. I ain't know the camera guy had a voice. You see the guy on Fox 45 talking while he filming? Interesting. But anyways, and some people don't know their job title. He one of those people go to your house. They said we need our plumbing fixed. We need our plumbing fixed. He there pulling the sheetrock off the walls. We were like, yo, we thought you was a plumber. He was like, I'm a jack of all trades, man. Hey, Ant, we talking about, do Boots need to knock Staniosis out or have a spectacular performance? That's where we was at.
He just got to get the dub, man. He just got to get the dub. Got to get the dub.
In what fashion? Because I believe the dub is important, but in the fashion that he get it is also important for this fight too.
Is it really though? You think this is going to be the one that'll catapult him over the top?
I'm not saying it's going to catapult him over the top, but it's going to take some of that bullshit they got on his name right now because Boots been catching a lot of flack for that last Karen fight. He been catching a lot of flack. Oh, he can't do this. He not that. He not what we thought he was. Woo, 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 whatever. So the thing is, like, yes, Showtime Karen definitely was a tough opponent, and he came with 2 different game plans. Unlike what he normally fight as, you know what I mean? So when you look at film, you see one thing. Then he came in the ring. The first fight, you know what I mean? He was in the Preakness because he was a horse. He was running around all night. Then the second fight, I'm gonna switch it up. I'm gonna stay in the pocket, try to bang, stick and move a little bit. So you know what I mean? This win matters because they put a lot of shit on Boots' name, and in the fashion that he wins also matters.
Yeah. I mean, for argument's sake, I will concede. You know what I'm saying? I will concede. But my thinking is along the lines of Showtime the guys, man, where it's like, yo, Karen, he came and he did his thing. For me, it wasn't an indictment on Boots. It was like, yo, this dude did far better than we expected if we keeping it real. But heavy is the head that wears the crown. We looking at the guy that we know, the guy that's been promoted as being the next. I've heard people referring to Boots as like the next Roy Jones, like he's that type of athlete. I've heard people saying things like that. So the moment he's in there with a guy that's getting busy, we want to diminish him. And such shouldn't be the case. We just need to give it up for Karen. Like you said, Senior, the man had one game plan first go round, came back with another one second go round, and completely did something other than what was expected. So I give him the credit. But the general public or most, the people in this space, they're not going to do that. They're just going to say, well, Boots got exposed, yada, yada, yada. Karen just came. He just came and got busy, man.
Yeah, but we got busy. We got to whatchamacallit. We also got to plan the fact that, after the first fight, Boots can't cut the ring off. He can't do this. He can't do that. Remember, come on, Ant. Remember all that he caught. Then for the second fight, it was a different game plan. Boots performed better than he did the first fight, but also Karen did a hell of a job in that second fight also. And everybody started putting question marks. You already know when somebody does better than what we expect them to do, the person that they fought wasn't good enough. They wasn't this, they not that. Look at what Tank going through right now. You know what I mean? And I got these spectacles on now, and so I can talk this boxing talk now. I feel a little intelligent.
You looking sharp, bro. You got the Malcolm X's on, you know what I mean? You looking sharp.
I'm trying to be like you. I see where you get it from. I know where the power lies. In the scar.
This is where the power is right here, man. This is where the power is right here.
Spectacles, that's where it come from.
So I might have to even have some questions for the Bible. I got a new book in the mail yesterday, Squeeze. Look at that. 505 boxing questions your friend can't answer.
Okay.
It's a book written by Bert Sugar. God bless his soul. The great historian. And I learned some things in this book that I hadn't known. You know what I'm saying? The guy from my section they considered the first prominent black boxer, Bill Richmond, in 1770. He was getting it in.
Okay. Damn, Ant must ain't pay his bill because he got out of there. Hey, Squeeze, I got a question for you. Where my guy Ralph 707 at? Cause Squeeze, I need my crab cake, Squeeze.
Yes.
What crab cake?
The one you owe up.
Oh, I don't remember that.
I got Ralph 707 at.
You see what Brooklyn? You
and
see what
Ralph
Brooklyn B said?
running a scam.
What you say, Ant?
So you see what Brooklyn BZ said? If he dominates the rest of the division, the rest of the division is on notice.
You think
he's a strong champion, and that's what I'm saying. For me, knowing Stan Jonas and looking at his last fight with Maestre, he looked damn good.
Do you think that Boots losing steam far as the fan base when they was building him up to be a big fight with Bud. I'm not feeling the same nostalgia over top of him lately. And with the current fight, Kern was a pure world-class boxer.
Karen was damn good.
Everybody ain't understand footwork, hand, eye, coordination. And then the second fight, he said, y'all say I ran too much the first fight. That ain't make it look too good neither. Because Boots ain't had to look for shwa. He stood right there in the pocket and fought Boots. I got to go back and watch that fight.
I can't disagree, Squeeze. I had a conversation with my man Just Do. Shout out to Just Do. And I was saying to him after the fight, please, Boot fans, do not kill me. But after that fight, I felt like the superior talent beat the superior boxer. And when I'm looking at the boxer, I'm just looking at the things you talking about, Squeeze, like the footwork, the positioning, and all that stuff. Being able to operate, what do you call it, with anticipation. There was an engagement that they had in the 11th round. He threw a straight right hand, pivoted to his left, threw another straight right hand, pivoted back to the right, threw another straight right hand, pulled straight back, straight right hand again. I never seen Boots get hit with 4 punches in succession like that. Never. And it was just straight up fundamentals, just basics, just basic footwork. Just
I gotta see
pivot.
more for in front of other people. I got to
watched one of his fights the other day, Squeeze, and I was like, yo, he got good skills. But, you know, Boots was the superior talent because there was that moment in the fight where Boots was getting to him and he had to bend the knee. Like the power was just a little bit too much. And Karen had to take a knee. It was around like the 6th round, something like that. But when it just came to just fundamentals, Karen was looking super sound in that fight.
So Boots had to bite down on the mouthpiece to slow this dude down. Because he
had to fight him.
Yeah, well, you know, I mean,
right.
he had to go to his body with some hellacious body shots in order to try to slow swish down because he always letting his hand go. I gotta go back and watch that fight.
No, he was getting busy.
I'm just glad they fought each other again and ain't wait 5 years later.
Yeah, most definitely.
True indeed. But here's the other thing too. I got to give Karen. I couldn't pronounce his name at first either, but it's pronounced Chukajan.
I was going to ask
Chukajan. That's how it's pronounced. Chukajan.
Chukajan.
Yeah, Chukajan. It don't even look spelled like that, but it's Chukajan.
Squeeze.
Yeah.
Swish works good.
Chukazan, I think it's spelled CHUKAHZAN. Chukazan. That's how it's spelled.
But yeah, so here's the other thing. I got to give him his props because the rematch, it wasn't immediate. He took like 3 fights in between that.
Yep.
And worked his way back into contention. He won the IBF title eliminator. So a lot of people like, yo, why the hell is Boots fighting this dude again? But he earned it. After he took the L from Boots, he went on a 3-fight win streak. Came back. He performed well, but
it's interesting you said that. I'm gonna watch his next 3 fights. His last 3 fights. I gotta look at Chukazan and really gauge what I'm saying. I saw it in the Boots fight, but I gotta take a refreshing course on what he's really doing with. Is he really making these type of adjustments that I'm seeing with the different styles of fighters in front of him? This dude can be a titleist. This dude can hold two belts in that division easy. Jonathan Griffin took the words out of my mouth. Do y'all think Boots grew out of the division and should move up? Yes.
You think he should go to 54 too?
I think so. We've been yelling. I think he should have campaigned at both, especially when he was saying at the time that nobody want to
Fight him.
Fight him. That should have been. We was over here begging them. Yo, go to 54. It's food up there. You could play both. Did we get the super chat? Yeah, didn't we?
Yeah, we put it up.
Smoothie King, right back at that. I thought I got that one.
We did. He put 2 of them up, but that's
Johnny Spears. Thanks for the love in the chat, champ.
Appreciate
on the 2-piece McNugget. Thanks, champ.
And what about not the jump subjects, but what about Joe Joyce, Ant? Has he had enough? Is it time for him to go out to the pasture? Is it time for him to
after that last fight? I don't feel like quite yet, because he showed quite a bit of durability in the last fight. It was one of his. It's weird because as slow as he is, as sloppy as he looked, it was still one of his better technical performances. I just think he's a limited athlete. He's a tough guy. I had questions about his durability because, like I said, last time we were here talking about him, he got his orbital broke by Zhang in the first fight, got knocked out cold in the second fight, he was laying face down. The fight that he had with Chisora prior to the fight with Hrgovic, he had got dropped in that fight. But in that last fight, he looked pretty damn sturdy. He looked determined. I'm listening to him speak. He sound clear. If he want to keep going, keep going. I say he could be another one of them dudes in the UK like Derek Chisora, where right now it ain't even about the wins or the losses. It's just about the action. Like, people come out to see Derek Chisora. That man got 13 losses. People still coming out to see him because they appreciate his fighting spirit. So I feel like Joe Joyce, if he want to keep fighting, hey, keep fighting.
But he's taking punishment.
He showed me a little something in that last one.
He's taking punishment though. He lost his last 5 fights. He lost 4 of them. He lost 2, won 1, lost 2 again. If I got it right, I think that's how.
Yeah.
I mean? He been taking some hellacious shots in those fights.
I agree. Like I already alluded to, he got his joint broke up already. I want to circle back to the
division.
That it is though. That's the other thing. You
ain't the lightweight division. Those punches come off different.
True indeed. And then here's the other thing too. Ain't no cap on that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you up in there with a dude like Zhang coming at 285 and you only 250. What you gonna do about that? Mm-hmm. Can't be like, I ain't gonna fight him. You gonna be at a disadvantage. You had Deontay Wilder fighting at heavyweight. I think it's miraculous that this dude held on to that belt that long. Outside of the power, Deontay Wilder was coming in the ring at like 212. Yeah, fighting dudes that's 280. That's crazy.
Yeah,
in itself.
They don't want to. You know, people so critical. It's like you can't do it. I don't know what people expect in boxing. Hitman Hearns lost. Was a world champion. He had losses. Sugar Ray Leonard, world champion. He had losses. Marvin Hagler, world champion. He had a loss. Muhammad Ali, world champion. He had losses. Mike Tyson, he was a champion. He had losses. I don't know, man. I don't know, man. To me, it's the fashion and how you fight. Because I understand if you bring it to the ring every time you step in and give it your all, you're going to get my respect. If I'm watching and I'm saying, yo, this guy, he out thanking you. He's out fighting you. He's showing that he's making the necessary adjustments. And you still hanging around in the fight. You still one punch away or close decision. But I see you fighting your heart out. You got my respect, man. You know, the good example, Gabe Rosado. I
love Gabe.
Gabe, I like every time Gabe fight, I'm watching it. Gabe got about 15 losses.
Yep.
But he's one of those top fighters. You don't get tired of watching him. You know, because you know what he's going to bring to the table. Smoothie King, right back at you with another one. Melody Queen 27, thanks for the color in the chat. Don't forget to hit the like button.
Appreciate you, Miss Shar.
That Boots at 154 though. I think it might be a little bit, some time for that conversation. I haven't seen how he looked, but somebody said he was looking like he was having a little bit of a challenge with the weight cut this go around. And after his last fight, the one that he had with Karen, one of the first things he said, I think it might be time to go up to 154. That was one of the first things out of his mouth. It might be time to go up to 154. The pop will probably be different up there and so on and so forth. So I don't know if he's drained, but I think that it may not be as comfortable of a weight cut as it once was a few years ago.
So
he's approaching 30. He's like, what, 28 now?
Let me ask both of y'all this question, Dan. Same question for you and Squeeze. Let's just say hypothetically, right? Hypothetically, you know what I mean? They go into the ring and Stanionis gets the dub. What does that say about Boots? What does that say about Stanionis? And what would be the next step for both guys?
Well, for me, first off top, it would be respect to both of them. It would be respect to Boots Ennis for answering the call. It would be respect to Stanionis for making the call, because he's the one who called Boots out. A lot of guys wouldn't go near this dude with a 10-foot pole. Right? The brother alluded to it in the chat. Stanionis is he's a good champ, in my personal opinion.
That's
when
why
I'm looking at him, he ain't flashy, he ain't dazzling, as Floyd would say, straight up and down, no special effects. It's just straight up basics. He keep his hands up. His footwork ain't crazy, but it's sufficient. He got a damn good jab, mix up his attack well, go body, head, body. And like Squeeze was just talking about with Gabe Rosado, I feel like Stanionis got that. If you seen his fight that he had with the dude Butayev, he won that split decision. Them dudes was throwing nonstop, back and forth. That was a hellified fight. If Stanionis, let's say even if he were to win this fight, if he were to push Boots to get into that type of fight, and it's not just like a one-sided, he just outclassed him or whitewashed him, I would even respect Boots if he lost in a fight like that, like where it was a fight, where it's like back and forth. Oh, pardon me, Brooklyn Beezy. I'm mistaken. But yeah.
Smoothie
I would respect him for the loss. I would respect him either way. And then I would say, hey, if it's a tremendous fight, run it back. We might have to see it again if it's that good of a fight, especially if it's close. What else is there for him?
Wait, let's Squeeze pay the bills real quick.
Smoothie King, right back at you with another one. Ralph 707, thanks for the color in the chat. And who wins, Sugar Ray Leonard or Floyd Mayweather?
Well, Sugar Ray Leonard already beat Floyd Mayweather. He did. Senior, that is. Junior, I don't know. I don't know. Hard to bet against Sugar, and it's hard to bet against Floyd, man. Because I seen Sugar Ray Leonard lose, but I never seen Floyd lose. So it's hard to bet against that. 50-0, we seen that man win 50 times. That's hard as hell to do at the professional level, especially with a guy who's fought, what he fight, Squeeze, 25, 26 world champions?
Yep.
Half his fights was against world champions. It's hard to bet against that man.
I don't know.
Gun to my head, give me Floyd Mayweather. Sorry, Sugar Ray Leonard, I'm sorry. But if I'm forced, I'm going with Floyd Mayweather. I don't know either, but if I was forced to pick,
I'm a die
Floyd Mayweather.
Die hard. I watched Sugar Ray Leonard today. The way he navigate around the ring, his tangibles, is almost like a mirror image looking at each other. That fight right there, whoever executes the game plan the best that night is going to win that fight. Sugar Ray Leonard was in and out. Footwork, man, he fast. He would come in, hold, pivot. Bip, 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 bip. Yo, man, Leonard was, I watched Leonard today. Leonard bouncing in the 8th. Man, then I watched Floyd.
Another squeeze though.
I watched Floyd first 10 fights. And you gotta
a couple weeks ago you was talking about that Hagler and Leonard though, squeeze, and you was talking about how Hagler was getting with him.
What did I say?
You said he started slowing down, and when I watched it, I was like, yo, Squeeze was right. Like, I ain't gonna lie, after around like round 5, Hagler was kind of getting with Sugar Ray Leonard. Sugar Ray Leonard, hands down, first 4 rounds, he was magnificent. After five.
Man, I watched that thing again, a refreshing course. And all Hagler did was chase the whole fight.
After 5 rounds, my man was holding a lot. He never got a warning.
He was grasping, letting go. He was smart. He was stagnating Hagler's offense. And then coming up off of him, then letting his hands go. He knew every time he did that slow Hagler forward moving attack on. But anyway, closing arguments, man.
Closing arguments, same as always. Small things, all things. What's easy to do is also easy not to do.
Shout out to everybody in the chat. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Looks like we're going on another road trip. Me and Hardcore Boxing News. I'm Ray Gibson. He Claude. Look like we're going on another boxing adventure to Atlantic City to the Boots fight. We gotta get gas, hotel, and we gotta eat. So just ask everybody, y'all can send something to the Cash App.
Y'all staying at an Airbnb?
I don't know yet. I ain't booked nothing yet. Nothing.
Oh yeah, y'all gonna be at the Airbnb. Tell Hardcore go past the front room, go in the back first.
I'm because I was on the fence about going because I was gonna cancel it. Shout out to David Budd. He showed some love in the Cash App and the support. You know what I mean? Like, it's just y'all want me there, so I'm just saying if y'all can help, everything's appreciated. We on a road trip, me and Jay Hardcore this weekend to Atlantic City. Everything's appreciated.
All right, another great show. Make sure y'all smash that like button. If you ain't subscribed, make sure you subscribe. And like we always say, it's the Smoothie King, All Access International, Aunt McQueen in the building. Right back at y'all with another one. Peace.
Have a good one. Cap Quest, what up?
Some say you forgive, but don't forget it. Now you know how we do. Lock that back door, don't let no one through. I told Michi in these streets ain't no rules. He say, cause all this life we ain't put on with this. Yeah. And I understand that this shit wasn't easy, but nigga, we did it. Yeah. And all them hoes and all them niggas that wasn't fucking with us, then we them niggas. Now we rich now, we got money, I don't give a shit, no. And we did it. Young nigga come up for nothing, now he getting to them riches. And it's the life of a young rich nigga.